So I took a trip out to Texas Boot Company today. I knew I was going to go out there because I wanted to take a look at their Anderson Bean Hippo boots. They had posted a Facebook post about the Anderson Bean, and I really liked them. Hippo is suede, and I've got another pair of black suede boots, and they're coming up for review and maybe a direct comparison to the Anderson Bean. We're going to take a look at that probably later on this week. Right now, I want to talk to you about what I found. So if you've watched any of my videos or interacted with me on Facebook, you know that I'm more interested in American-made boots, and I'm pretty partial to the exotic skins. What I found today at Texas Boot Company, I didn't even know they made. I didn't know you could get a boot made out of this. So I had to do this video tonight, just a quick unboxing and an overview of the boot because I want to wear it tomorrow. I'm going to wear this boot maybe to work. I'm going to put it through its paces, and I'll report back with a full review later next week. Let's take a look because this is pretty interesting. Okay, Anderson Bean. Anderson Bean, part of the Rios of Mercedes family. This particular pair, I believe, is a Texas Boot Company exclusive. I have to confirm that, and I will put that in the full review later. Anderson Bean Grizzly Bear. All right, let's take a look. All right, get the box out of our way. What do we have here? So I will do a static shot of this. An AB boot by the numbers, 100 years of combined boot making experience, 274 double welt stitches from local thread, 80 hands touching each boot, 26 hand-pounded lemon wood pegs, 6 eyes that quality check, 10 hand-hammered American-made nails, 4 foot of American tanned cowhide lining, 2.5 foot of Texas-made piping, 1 American-made real deal steel shank, 5 layers in a leather heel. Made in Texas, Anderson Bean. There are no cowboys in China, right on the back. Look at that. Your Anderson Bean boots start with our tried and true USA-based suppliers and are assembled by hand in our Texas factory. The craftsmanship of our boots couldn't be more American, and we're pretty proud of that. Handmade in Texas, AndersonBean.com. Okay, so I've heard a lot about Anderson Bean. Some of you probably know I'm not a biggest fan of the wide square toe, but let's take a look at what we got here. We've got the Anderson Bean tag. All right, from the box. Vamp, brown grizzly bear. Top, turquoise sensation. Shaft height is 13 inches. That's quite a tall boot for me. I usually wear something 11, 12 inches. Toe is DB. I'm assuming that's double broad. I don't know. Heel, AB. These retail for $399 at Texas Boot Company. Inside, we have Made in America label, Anderson Bean label, these boots do have a foam insole. I'm not the biggest fan of a foam insole. I plan to wear these at work, so I chose to go a size up. I took the insole out, tried a 9 double E, and it fit perfectly. With the insole, it's a little tight. I usually wear a 9 or 9.5 double E, depending on the boot. These are 9.5 double E. With the insole, they fit perfectly. Well, they said pretty much all there was to say. We have a double-stitched welt. We have a stacked real leather heel. We do have lemonwood pegs. This boot does have a sole saver, which is stitched. And they did skive the leather sole out in order to make that more flush. I don't know how I like that. I will see. Now the Grizzly Bear, I wouldn't call it soft. It feels a lot like just a cowhide. It's got some pretty cool distressed features though. This is not a dress boot by any means. The pull tabs appear to be just leather, probably cowhide. There's a lot of creasing to this leather, and I'm not sure how tough Grizzly Bear is, but I would imagine it's pretty tough. We're going to give these boots a workout. These are not going to be, like I said, dress boots. I'm going to just see how they handle. And all the lemonwood pegs are seated well. I don't see any signs that any are protruding or loose. It's a really interesting pair of boots. If you've seen any of my boot videos, what do we have to have with a brand new pair of boots? Over $200. Boot trees. Let's talk about these for a minute. These are made in China. M&F Western wear. I don't know if they're any good at all. This is just what I could get my hands on right away. I will be looking for another option because these are square toe trees. I don't usually wear square toes, so I've got a stack of brand new standard toe trees in the closet. I just didn't have any square toe trees. These are $40, which is, actually they retail for $39. It's very high in my opinion, especially for a Chinese made boot tree. I will find other options and I will put them in the comments for this video. And I will make sure we have better options when it comes time for the review. So, trees are done. Boots look great. Let's talk about Texas Boot Company for a minute. They're located in Bastrop, Texas, which is just about 30 minutes east of Austin. It's a family-owned store, and they have a ton of high-quality American-made boots. They carry Rios of Mercedes, Anderson Bean, and Blackjack for sure. I saw Lucchese. They actually have some higher-end Luccheses in there. They have a pair of the Tulips. I thought that was a Lucchese store exclusive, but apparently not. I was very surprised at how clean the store was, how well maintained, well stocked, and just the overall appearance of the store was a fantastic experience. The people were very nice. The staff was super helpful, and I would absolutely shop there again. As a matter of fact, I would be very interested in doing a video there. Some of these clips I'm inserting were just for a TikTok video, but I was so impressed with the store, I thought I would splice them in here. All right, that's going to wrap it up for this portion of the review. I will be back with an extended wear review of these boots maybe in a week. We've got a lot of great things coming. Lionel Ben David and I are going to Fort Worth and Bowie to the American Hat Factory in about a week, less than a week and a half. We're going to have a lot of great content for that. This Sunday, we're going to be doing another podcast that will be live this time. So if you're not a member of one of the Facebook groups, get your membership now, because that's where the link's going to be. You can call in, ask questions, and we'll see what happens there. This time it's only going to be an hour, and we're going to have some specific topics we want to talk about. So I always hate it when people say like and subscribe, but everybody's telling me I should tell you to like and subscribe and ring that freaking bell, because it works. So please like and subscribe. If you have any questions for me, you can always email me. There's links all over the place on Facebook, on YouTube. You can access all of our information, our Facebook groups, our email, our Facebook page. If you're not a member, please join. We've got a lot of great content that we share specifically there, and sometimes doesn't make it to one of the other social media sites. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.